Yeah, so in this review, talk about One Piece is obviously the newest chapter have come out, chapter 1000, and already talk about that is was okay a chapter. It was some good part for the Marco versus King and Queen. Then obviously Zoro, Monkey D. Luffy, and Law and Kid and Killer versus Big Mom and Kaido. So, but I think if you like this, if chapter 1000 is almost like the final jump from the trampoline, then probably chapter 1001 will be the big uh, jump. So then we're gonna see much more, I think, action with Big Mom and Kaido against these four characters. And we also have to understand, we know now that Zoro, Monkey D. Luffy are very strong characters. They have fight long times against strong characters, like for example Monkey D. Luffy versus Katakuri, uh, and Monkey D. Luffy have defeated Doflamingo, and two of them was Devil Fruit Awakening, because both of them can use. So awakening means that, for example, if Monkey D. Luffy can learn to awaken his Devil Fruit, then everything around him gonna turn to rubber. Or for example, or if an else learn to awaken his Devil Fruit, everything will turn electricity. So yeah, and all of this kind of thing with that is so that I hope for we're gonna see. Obviously, the other thing I really want to see in 2021 is I already said that before, is obviously Kaido's backstory, because I want to know when he was little, why is the reason, what kind of race do he come from? Is it uh, is it some kind of dragon race or a Oni race? Is he some kind of Oni? But with this kind of thing, yeah, and you also have that with, for example, another thing we don't know, we not, and also want to know who is the Monkey D. Luffy's mother, or who is Yamato's mother, and why do Yamato and Kaido and yeah, why do they have horns on their head? Is it some kind of genetics, or is something else to make it? Is it some kind of belong to the race? And this kind of thing. Yeah, and we have lots of characters in One Piece that is still unanswered. Like, is Monkey D. Dragon the same person as Rock D. Sabek? Or who is Emu, the leader over the Goroseis? Uh, and this kind of thing, and who will be the next Yonkos after Big Mom and Kaido is defeated? Is gonna be Zoro and Killer, and maybe Yamato? Is it the three new Yonkos? And the other thing, also, Monkey Luffy want to be the pirate king. Um, but I think, remember, this is just my speculation. This is my what I think. That many people think that these two characters is on the top list as the final candidate of the final bad guy in One Piece. That is Blackbeard, and the other one after Blackbeard is I always forget his name, but that is the emerald that control magma. I don't always forget his name. These two characters is for many people will be the final uh, opponents in One Piece. Uh, yeah, for different, and also interesting that, like, Blackbeard have D in his name, uh, Teach, and you have Rock D. Sabek, Monkey D. Dragon, Monkey D. Luffy, Monkey Carp. So the reason why I think is interesting because why Rocksteady Beck have D in his name, and I don't know. It's in something. It feels like in some way the Rocksteady Beck and Monkey D. Dragon are probably, I don't know. I just yes, my gut tells me that in some sense they are the same person because they have both of them have a very same mindset. Both of them really despise the world government. Both, and that is the only like two-person in One Piece that is really permanent only against the world government. And we know that because from the Guard Valley when the rock pirates tried to attack a special place when there was lots of heavenly dragons. And Heavenly Dragon is the most despicable characters in One Piece. They are their money is get from slave owners. They are extremely racist. So in that sense, I think Rock Disabek is a much better person because yeah, because the world government is extremely horrific people because they do experiment on children. For example, Big Mom is one of the experiment, like when she was tricked of Miss Caramel that originally have the soul fruit that Big Mom later to take, and then after that Big Mom turned to be empress, emperor of the sea, Yonko. But because we have all of the emperors beside Blackbeard was a member of the Rocks Pirates, so we have the classic guys. So then also gonna interested to see if we're gonna get a backstory about the Rocks Pirates. That is something I really want to see, like maybe 5 or 6 chapters with only the story, with only a story about Kaido and the backstory with the Rock Pirate. When you can see Golden Shaki, what happened to him? Do he get killed, or when he cut off his limb because how to escape impaled down, and this kind of thing. So yeah, you have lots of interesting things we're still waiting for to see. And I think also it's very cool to know that it's very also I have to understand it's very rare in a manga to have this amazing journey still going. Like for example, when Naruto was like the best part of Naruto was after he fight against Madara. But when Boruto come, it was turned much more like a classic, like more like a new school manga. So I think that was not really, I not really prefer that part so much. I much prefer like the old school, like the adventure, the action, and all this kind of. I don't really like that kind of bubblegum, fairy tale kind of shit. Uh, it's like I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to see some people go around in blowing bubble gum. I want to see some historical things when I watch some good anime. So this is what I really want to see in 2021, and this is everything I really want to say. Okay, bye.
PlayStation